Okay, so I was a bit late starting today. My bad. Just a few minutes though, so not too bad. Hello, Dream. How's it going? Hopefully, I fixed all the issues with the lagging and stuff, because I watched a couple videos on how to improve some stuff, which is why I was a little late, because I got concerned I fucked something up. So we're good by the looks of it. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm about to test the audio. Hi Knack, how's it going? I'm a little better today than I have been. Well, that's good. Every day better is another step forward. I'm all right. I'm very good. Hopefully everything works out. Hopefully you guys are hearing me at all. I think you are. Hey Brian, how's it going? What a good, insightful video your tier list was. Honestly, I thought it was dog shit. But I'm always my biggest critic, so you guys will always tell me. That's for certain. I'm gonna turn down the music slightly. Eek. Oh dear, what just happened? I don't need anything bad to happen. Ah. Okay. Hopefully that sounds better and you guys can hear me better. All right, it seems audio issues are out of the danger zone now. Just comes down to if this game's gonna lag on us. Which video you guys talking about? It was my video from yesterday, Knack, where I did a tier list on like the campaign 4 characters. Yeah, that's it. I listen. I'm always my own biggest critic when it comes to that kind of stuff. So, you know, even if I say like I thought the video was bad or something, there's gonna be some people who don't agree with that. Have you watched the Darrington Brigade? Yes, I watched it. I made a recap on it. Which is... It's so funny, right? I really liked the video I made for that. But that video didn't do super well. And then yesterday's video, which I didn't think I did all that well on making, did really well. So I don't know. I don't know. It's the luck of the Irish these days. Did I get all the pieces that we needed for this thing? I must have. Looks like it did. Anyway, but yeah, we are back in Kingdom Hearts, and we're going to be moving forward with Deep Jungle. And hopefully there's no lagging issues this time. There was some lagging issues last time. Apparently Tarzan was raised in the jungle by the gorillas. Communicating with him still isn't easy, but he's learning. So he's speaking in gorilla back there. Yeah, that's right. You're looking for your friends? He said Riku and Kairi are here, and one word I couldn't understand. Why don't we try this? We'll show Tarzan some slides and we'll and see if any of them match that word. What happened to the slides? I have the slides. There we go. Castle. I watched it yesterday and I can't remember the last time I laughed out loud that much. It was so funny. I was laughing my ass off at 2 a.m. The Darrington Brigade was so good. It was such a funny one. What's wrong, Sora? What? Nothing. This place, it looks so familiar. But how? I've never been off my island. Got a picture of a granny with a child. Gorilla. Ship. A duel. There we go. Cutscene time.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends, Riku and Kairi? Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Gorilla.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide...
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
Take us there, Tarzan. Come on.
Tarzan? Are you sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
Mm-hmm. Alright, my tier list, or my tiers are S tier, Belair and Azune, A tier, Julian, Thimble, and Cadigan, B tier, Wick, Tayor, Murray, and Octus, C tier is Tyranny, Hal, and Taisha, and D tier is Valus. For me, nobody. S tier yet. Huh? Oh, for you, nobody S tier yet. We haven't learned enough about everybody. Also, ZB, here is my stream question of the day. I've been excited for it. For each campaign, choose one PC you think, if you threw in the world of Kingdom Hearts, would be chosen as a Keyblade Master. Ooh, that's an interesting question. I guess. Oh my God, Savor. So in campaign 1, who do I think the Keyblade Master would be for that campaign? Honestly, you know what? I think a good choice for that would probably be like... Ouch. That hurts a lot. Oh my God, murder. I think a good choice for who would be from campaign 1 in Kingdom Hearts to be like the person I could see being a Keyblade Master would probably be Pike. I could see Pike being like kind of the, I guess I want to say almost like an Aqua type, and then like I would put maybe Percy or Vax to be like a Terra type, if that makes sense. Like where there's two variations of like people who could like, you know, do it. But I guess I'd have to say Pike the most. Then after that, I would probably say in campaign 2 it's Ford. I just feel like Ford makes the most sense, especially because like if you pay attention, right, Sora literally is a Hexblade Warlock, like literally. So I think it just makes the most sense. Campaign 3, Imogen gives off Chosen One vibes a lot, and there's a Chosen One narrative in Kingdom Hearts. You fucker. So I'd have to probably lean that way for Imogen. Campaign 4. I'm going to say Julian, because I think it would be really fun for him to have a Riku arc. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be a really fun arc. That's just my opinion, though. My picks: C1 Pike, C2 Ford, C3 FCG, and C4 Azune. Those are good picks too.
I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
No! Kerchak! Kerchak.
So, Nak, you're saying A tier is Belair and Wick. You're saying Murray is also A tier. The guy who puts his hat in people is S tier. That's awesome. What the fuck was his name? I was trying to think of his name the other day. B tier, Azune, Octus, and Julian. I do have a follow-up question, but I will wait. The rest of them are C tier and C4. Okay, so everyone after that is just C tier. I don't think there's anyone who's truly like deserving of like an F tier or anything like that. Shit, I skipped that first part. He seemed distracted by something. Was he looking toward the treehouse? Swing through the vines, through the tree top. Blah, blah, blah. Right, I remember that's a mini game that you can do, but we're not going to do it right now because we don't have to. Because we are right at the exit. That's why you do the hippo skippo. Don't have to climb up the nonsense and do the swings. You just leave. Hello, Bick. How's it going? I am good. If you're curious. This is the wrong way. Yeah, I don't think there's any bad characters either. I think all of them are extremely good. Like, they've been... Honestly, if I had to be honest, like, from, like, the first 25 episodes, this might be, like, one of the strongest, like, groups of characters for me, because there's no one that I think is, like, truly bad. Whereas in other campaigns, I don't think that's always been the case. There's been some pretty meh characters at the beginning of other campaigns, in my opinion.
Wait, Kerchak, please.
Skinner, thank you, Dream.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Uh-huh. All good. I did ask how everyone was doing, Mr. Bandit, so no need to be a sassy Sarah. Well, you know, that's just how it is. My gut instinct, based upon the crumbs of Hal being interested in Belair's mask, is what if Hal dies? I want Belair to put the mask on Hal and wear his body for a long period of the campaign. Ooh, that's pretty insane. That's a crazy theory. Also, ZB, I know that I'm all caught up in CR. I hate it. I got so used to catching up during work hours. Now I don't have half anything else to listen to half the time. Well, you could always go back and watch the older campaigns. I've talked about this before. I've thought about how I want to go back and like recap campaign 1 and 2 because like my channel doesn't have that currently. It looks naked without that sort of stuff, you know? It needs to have it. I just heard ZN crack open a beer. Things are about to go out. It's not a beer. It's a Coke Zero. Simply a Coke Zero. I don't do the alcohol thing. It's just not my style. I don't know what ZB looks like in real life, but I think he has Clayton's mustache. I regret to inform you I do not have Clayton's mustache. I have as much of a full beard as I can have. Which isn't much. But it's still better than Clayton's thin-ass mustache. I did briefly consider shaving everything off and just leaving the mustache so I could be a Viltrumite, but I think there's negative connotations with being a Viltrumite right now. So probably not the strongest move. You know what I'm saying? We should do a rewatch podcast together as the streams. Actually, that's not a bad idea. To just go through the older campaigns again. Yeah, but then I'd have to start with campaign 1 and have to deal with Tiberius. I hate that character so much that he was my bottom ranking for the tier list yesterday. That's the best thing I think I've ever done. He was the worst. In my opinion. There's some people who don't think he's that bad. And like some people are like you gotta like change the or like distinguish the character from the player. And I'm like, do I? Do I? No Viltrumite propaganda, no colonizers. We done with that shit. Fair enough. Yeah, I get it, but we would struggle through it together, bro. Fair enough. Yeah, I would love to go back and make recaps for the original campaigns. That would be like so much fun in my opinion. And to go back and just rewatch campaign 2 would be like my favorite thing ever. Because I love campaign 2. So, you know. It's just how it is. Sometimes you gotta step away from the things you love the most. Which in this instance is campaign 2. My confession, I've only ever watched clips of campaign 1 and 2. I tried with campaign 3, but got bored after 10 episodes. The negative reception turned me off to it as well. Well, oh, I just heard the fucking Jaguar. No thank you for that. There you are, where are you? Come on, Sabar. Wait. Oh god. Oh my god, this little shitter. So I'm gonna have to do the fucking jungle thing again. No, cool. We just land back here. Get beat up. You gotta be aggressive with Sabor. You can't let Sabor beat you. Run away, Sabor. Thank you. Very gracious of you. Well, you definitely should separate art from artist, but Tiberius is a shithead character. Exactly. The flute notes cause me negative emotions? Why is that? I love that song. Like, do. Something about it is fun for me. I've always loved BLM, Brennan Lee Mulligan, and D20, and Brennan Lee Mulligan CR mini campaigns. So this campaign is the most CR I've ever watched so far. Crazy. 2 is my favorite. 3 was the first I got to watch while it was going on. And then I did abridged C1, the only arcs that mattered, so I could watch this first season of the animated series. That's fair. I think there's so many differences between the actual play and like the animated series though, that if you really wanted to do both, you could, and no one should be able to be like, you shouldn't bother. Like I actually made an entire video about how mad I got with some of the changes they made, but you know, that's life. Sometimes people make, fuck you. Fucking hops. Sora needs to get better hops sometimes. Just wait till I get to glide. I don't think I can get that until I can glide. Oh, never mind. Sometimes you gotta swing in the air. Swinging. Damn it. But yeah, I think at some point in time, me going back and recapping season or campaign 1 and 2 is definitely going to happen at some point. I don't know when. It's got a stream warning for some reason. Saying my stream's current bit rate is too low. Where's my bit rate? Well, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. As long as the stream doesn't die on me, I think it's all good. All right, let's try some rope swings, huh? Hang on. Breaking news: ZB is a swinger. Why does it do this? What the fuck is that? Stream settings. Is it lagging for you guys at all? Like, are you guys seeing any lag on your end? Otherwise, this thing's just freaking me out for no reason. I don't think I can change my bitrate in like during a stream. Bitrate. All right, let's see if this does anything proper. We're still learning on the job, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Warning, recordings cannot be paused if the recording quality is set to same stream. That's fine. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up the stream. Alright. The warning went away, and it looks like the stream didn't die. So cool. Professional streamer alert. Let's go. I missed. Oh my god, I didn't miss. Phew. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a chest up here and I want to get it. That's the only reason I'm up here. Grab it, Sora. What the fuck? How dare Sora not grab the vine I want him to grab? Okay. I've lost my ability to clip, so I'm counting on you guys. Hang on, what happened? You can't clip? So we gotta raise the bits, guys. Let's get going. Schlum boys need more bits. Yes, exactly. You guys are all saying no lag all the way over here in England. Wow. It was just being a little weird warning sign. I was why? Am I grabbing the wrong vine? Is that what's happening? I guess Sora isn't a swinger after all. Sora, no. Zodiac, we don't know. No, I'm not. Not my thing. Come on. There we go. Alright, we just need this chest. And if the game would just grab onto the vine. There we go. We're good. We're good. Bing, bing. I believe... Oh, no, there's one more chest somewhere. Because it has the Dalmatians in it. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Jump. Skip a vine. Miss a thing because I let go too early. I try not to ask personal questions for Zodiac here. Well, that's fair. I mean, you don't have to ask personal questions. And depending on the personal question, probably won't answer. But might answer, who knows? You never know until you ask. Alright, I'm just skipping to the end so we can turn around and go grab the Dalmatians. See, there it is. They're staring at us right there. To the Dalmatians! Come on. Why didn't it grab it? Remember when I was talking shit about people who can't do the... I talked shit on a stream a long time ago saying that people who can't do the rope swings are bad. And now here I am, fucking up the rope swings. That is called eating my own words. Oh no! How many times can I eat my own words in a single stream? I think I'm gonna give this one more chance, and then if I fail, we're just gonna continue with the story. We have in the past, and you have both declined and answered some. Well, I feel like that's only fair. But, you know. Come on, what is wrong with me today? That's not... Yeah, no. We're doing one more. One more try. Do not miss your chance to blow. Bite the stream to raise the bit rate. That's funny. Okay, here we go. There we go. Come on, here we go. Come on! That's not my fault. Anyway, we're moving on from this. We gotta progress anyway. I'll go get the Dalmatians later. They're not going anywhere. That's a boar? Yeah, shocking. Gotta be aggressive. See? Screw you, Sabor. There we go. Get your ass beat. Perfect.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now. Huh? What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas! I'll hunt down every last one of them! I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it. Hmm?
Yeah, I definitely didn't remove your ability to do that, Dream. I don't know why that's not letting you do it. Maybe it's, I don't know. I really couldn't tell you why. So Zodiac, not a swinger, but in a polycule. Obviously kidding, just thought it would be funny to ask an absurd personal question after Dream genuinely asked about personal questions. I don't know what a polycule is, so no? Question mark? I'm just gonna stick with no.
Heartless!
Oh, right. I remember these fucking monkeys are actually a pain in the ass.
Here! Thunder!
Okay, never mind. They weren't that bad. Protect G. I'm gonna protect my G. Gotta pick up all the money. Alright. Time to put stuff back on us. Grab a high potion. Exchange for a high potion. Gonna put a potion on Goofy. Just to be safe. Put a potion on Donald. We're gonna be running through potions this game. Alright. I'm gonna go hit that save button. Hang on, did I just save? I need to save. ZB just went through the 5 stages of grief on the vines. Denial. He kept trying. Anger. He remembered his harsh words against the vines strugglers. Depression. He is just like the vine strugglers. Bargaining. He's gonna come back and get the Dalmatians later. Acceptance. He will never succeed at the Dalmatians. Or sorry, at the vines. Yeah, I'm leaving and coming back. I still can't do it. I will deal with it later. Meaning that once I glide, or once I can glide, I'm coming back and just cheating. That's the point of glide, everybody. To skip hard spots in the game. Can you die, please? Jesus. Fire G. Need heals. Need health. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. It'll be alright.
Come on!
Now that we've got a few more combo pluses as well, it makes it a bit easier for us to kill these things. Aeroga G. I think there's a chest up here. Yeah, there's a couple. This is also the best spot for green requiems later on in the game when you're synthesizing. So we'll see this place a lot. Acceptance just cheese it exactly. We protect my G and we fire my guy. What's the story there exactly? Everyone's getting fired.
Thunder!
Oh my god, there's so many of them. This is not good. And I fear we're actually really close to a level up too, which is even worse. So many. I can't wait to get a new Keyblade, for God's sake. We've been on the same one this entire time. And it's after defeating Deep Jungle will we get a new one. Ooh, a tech point. One singular XP. Give me... Ooh, just regular ass shadows. Oh dear.
Thunder! Thunder!
Those ones are rude.
Come on!
I think the level that we're supposed to be at here is level 15, if I remember correctly. So, we're not there yet, but we're close. Come on, Sora, hit him. No, don't let him hit you.
Thunder!
Stay there. Oh, that was close. That would have been my death if I had gotten hit by that. This is like the only spot in the game where I can think of the camera gets stuck behind a rock. Okay. Just gonna skip past these guys. Go heal. So can we at some point finally kick the duck from the team? He always sucks. We can do that right now. Want Tarzan? There we go. We'll have Tarzan. Bam. We need a Kingdom Hearts karaoke stream. That was the first stream. That was the first Kingdom Hearts stream, and I got a copyright strike because of it. Zodiac needs to at least appear confident since he talked a big game before Waka walked him. Yes. Waka beat my ass. Or Waka beat my ass, however the hell you say his name. But such is life. Sometimes you encounter people who beat your ass. You fucker. Come on. You blasted hippo. There we go. Holy fuck, couldn't play the game the way you did. Or the way you just saw the mountain when the camera was in the wall would make me lose it if I couldn't see my character. I mean, hey, it happens. I'm kind of used to some of the jank that this game has. Come on, die. There we go. ZB, we need to hear you sing. You guys did in the first stream. You don't need to hear it again. We're on stream number 3. No more singing. You guys don't want your ears to bleed anyway. Alright. Is this the way? Treehouse said that's the way. Hello, gorillas. By the way, this implication to me is that a bunch of gorillas got killed by Heartless, and now we're fighting a bunch of them. It's kind of sad to think about, isn't it? Oi! Look at that, just immediately got healed by Tarzan. What a G. Unlike Donald, fucking leave me dead. Watch next he'll get lost in Monstro? I don't know about that. My new Zodiac's humble is getting his ass beat. So quote has some substance. I mean, hey, you know what? It's happened. You guys are aware I've had fights, and I've won some, I've lost some. It's just that simple. I miss the singing. Well, if I get copyright strikes, I don't think it's very fun for me. No, I'm kidding. I don't care about that shit. Face your fears and sing Face My Fears. That is a good song. Although I don't know if I can sing the dubstep portion of it. It's a little different. That'll be a little difficult, you know. Because there's a lot of dubstep in that. These are the gorillas the hunter dude already killed before. Damn. I'm pretty sure the Heartless have to kill things to kill heart or to make more Heartless, so you know. That's how that works, I think. The characters are really showing remarkable resilience if that many gorillas have died. That's true. I mean, most of them look really small, so maybe they're children gorillas. That's kind of fucked up to think about. Never mind. Let's not think about that. Back down. Just gonna jump over everything. Get the hell out of here. We can't go down the secret passage yet anyway. Harambe deserved to live, dear lord. Sabor? Oh no, it's just these guys. Cool. Didn't know if the next cutscene was gonna be in there. It was weird. I should have saved. I'm pretty sure we're fighting Sabor next. As like the final boss fight for Sabor. So might as well hit that save button. For some reason when you went like Heartless killed a bunch of gorillas, my mind went to rip Harambe. The internet is a weird place. It is a weird place, you know? But you know, sometimes you gotta say rip Harambe. That was our guy. And they took him from us. Clayton. What I like about... Oh, here we go. Fighting Sabor already. What I like about the Tarzan movie is that Clayton is actually like Tarzan's name. Like, that's his regular ass name. And for some reason they gave it to the villain, which I always thought was funny. Damn it. Come on out. Ooh. See, Tarzan's a real G. Just instantly healing me. How many gorilla kind of Pokemon do you think people have named Harambe? That's a good question. It's probably a lot. Have you ever gone duck feeding? One duck will eat all your bread. All ducks are naturally selfish creatures. That's why Donald Duck doesn't heal you. Damn. A lot of Rillaboom? Exactly. I was thinking Rillaboom. Rillaboom was my starter for that gen. Because the other two sucked. Cinderace looked like it was going to be firefighting, and I was like, not again. Not again. No thank you. But no, instead he was soccer. Or football, as the British call it. Footy ball. I don't know how many countries say football versus soccer, but no, we call it soccer here. Because we have football, you know. Look at all the Heartless. It's brutal. And this reminds me of how bad the Power Stone collecting is gonna be. Ugh. Oh my lord. Hey, give me all the money. Sweet. Hey, stop summoning your friends here. Give me more money though. I'm not gonna kill you now. I kinda want your money. There we go. Look at this. Farming. No, she left. Come back. I know I was gold digging, but come on. Alright. Quickly run back to the tent, save, and go back again. Donald always makes sure that he has enough mana to be able to cast Zeta Flare. Hey, where's Jane? What's wrong, Tarzan? Something coming. Jane danger. Jane near treehouse. Sounds like trouble. Let's go. We have to go to the treehouse again? Dear lord. A lot of people complained about how in Kingdom Hearts 3, Arendelle was like going up the mountain like 4 times. We've gone up the same trees like 50 times too. At least with Arendelle, you got like a different direction to go up.
Come on. Come on.
You know? Maybe this is the reason we never got Tarzan again, because not just because they lost the license, which is the main reason, but just because they didn't know what to do with it. Even though there is a Tarzan 2, which is technically a prequel. But what if? With the Zugor. You guys ever watch that movie? I love that movie. There was so many like direct to DVD Star Wars Disney sequels, and they were so good, but they were also so bad at the same time. Like, I don't know. But the best direct to DVD sequel ever made was an extreme Goofy movie. That movie slaps. The movie slaps. Football, we call it in Germany. Is that how you say that? What we call farming in games is often literally hunting and gathering. Exactly. Football in Bix language. Football? Yeah, football is the main sport in both Brazil and Germany. And I would imagine England. Unless I'm way off base with that, but I feel like I'm not. They respawning? No, cool. Alright, let's do this thing. Shall we try the vine swing one more time? Just see if I can nail it this time. Prove that I'm good at this game. Misses first vine. Oh my god, I did it. Oh dear. I'm never gonna live that one down. Alright, back up we go. Zodiac and everyone too if you want. Out of everyone who Blair could possibly wear as a body in the world of Ahriman, who would be everyone's top 10? This includes NPCs. Hal immediately comes to mind. If there's a way for him to somehow use like dead bodies or something. If there's a way that you could bring back dead bodies, maybe Thiazi would be cool. I was also thinking Belair at some point could wear like a woman, and we see like a more feminine version of Belair. Like that would be pretty interesting in my opinion. Maybe they've already got some like feminine Belair art stocked up ready to go for when it happens. I was thinking maybe he'd end up as Lady Cormorant, but I feel like that might be like too powerful. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just take this thing out.
Come on. Thunder.
How does this work?
Come on.
Is it just killing all these things off and I get it done? Power shard.
Come on.
Come on. How do I kill this thing? There we go. Just one more swing was all I needed. Dun, 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 dun. Clayton came to the tent, and that was the last thing I remember. Clayton, gorillas trapped. Turk ran. We must help the gorillas. Okay, back down the tree we go, huh? Is that what's happening now? The flower has wilted.
Here.
I've brought the flower back to life. Alright, back down the tree we go. Yeet. Alright. One final attempt to prove I'm not a sham. I'm a sham. Alright, we will come back with Glide and get that fucking thing later, because I do not care. To the gorillas. RNS so the fan base can go crazy about it. That's a good point. I could see that being crazy. ZB, please tell me you didn't forget to listen to Goofy singing Bring Me Back to Life. I did forget. I'll have to remember that. I think Bick sent me that too, and I also forgot to watch it then. Dream is wrong, by the way. It's football, but I call it soccer because I was taught American English. Well, you know, sometimes things stick. Snagging a Taconis would be a huge asset for Belair. Yeah, because he can wear that person's face, right? So I feel like grabbing like an Einfassen, Taconis, a Halovar, like all of that is super useful in my opinion. And that would be really like interesting. I think they need to start using and abusing the fact that Belair can be people more. You know what I'm saying? Like that needs to be used and abused a lot more than it has been so far. Like that's a very big asset. I would be abusing the fuck out of that. And so would, like my players at the table, oh my god, would they ever use that? They'd be a new person every other fucking session. Hold on guys, chill. Oh my god, these ones are back. These ones drop so much money. Thanks for all the cash. Thanks for all the fish. Alright. I think I'm just gonna have to run right past this after healing up. And Tarzan leveled up, so I might as well save. I saw art of Belair wearing a cat. Really? Could he wear a... I wonder, could he do that? Middle. I think it's this one, but I could be wrong. Poof. Well, that was rough. I think it was this one. Back up. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh my god, I got it. Hell yes. See, that's the kind of shit that you need to do for like synthesizing the ultimate weapon in this game. It's a fucking ass. It's just bullshit trying to fucking do all that crap. Why that stopped the Heartless, I'll never know.
Clayton?
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
Oh, fuck. That was a fast start. Alright, time to get your ass beat, not Clayton. Jeez. I'm interested in seeing Girl Air. That's funny. Just to see how much Talzin would relish in being able to change his physicality. That's true. I just went and listened to the Goofy song again, and it made my day so much better. Fair enough. I forgot about the chameleon. Oh, that hurt. Oh god, that really hurt. Oh no, you wasteful fools. How is he hitting me? He's not even aiming in my direction. Please get off that thing. Dear Lord.
Come on. Thunder.
All I have left is an elixir, and I'm gonna get shot for my efforts.
This should help.
Oh, good. You got off. That's what we like to see.
Come on.
I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna get beat up by the lizard. Oh, I got one shot by the lizard. That's crazy. He wasn't aiming in my direction, brain. He wasn't. And you know he wasn't. I guess I need to grind for that last level. Does that mean I lost the lightning stone? I'm gonna be salty if I lost that lightning stone. That's useful in the future. I think I lost that lightning stone. I'm gonna be so mad.
Come on.
Let's see. Let's see if it's in my item inventory. It's not here. Ugh. That's rough. Alright, we have a bunch of mega potions. I'm swapping out my shit. I want everyone to be able to stand back up. Nope, wrong thing. Mega potions, there we go. Goofy needs a bunch of potions again. Whoops. Then we'll just give him one. Your Tarzan's got a bunch. Tarzan's stockpiling. Alright, cool. Wunderbar. Alright, I'm gonna go save because we did the whole change with the items. Also need to see how far away we are from leveling. Just to be safe. Alright, let's see here. How far away? Oh, okay, we're right there. Might as well go grab a couple of levels. Or not a couple levels, a level. That was almost it right there. You can kill like 3 more guys and we'll probably get it. Yep. Oh, hang on. Need to go put the 0 XP thing on. Bam. That would be solid to have right now. Alright, we got the 0 XP modifier on. It's time to just go fight Clayton again. See if we can do it. What are my top 3 magic spells in KH1? Probably Thunder, Arrow, or yeah, I guess Arrow is what it's called, Aeroga, and then
No!
Cure. I just like being able to heal, and the fact that we don't have it yet until the end of this world is rough. Okay, kill these guys quick. There's a bunch of them. Get rid of them all. Ouch. Oi! Did he just heal? I've never seen him do that ever. The more you know. Oh, you shithead. Beat him up. just not heard this thing yet?
See ya.
You know who could really use some healing, guys? Me, but you're not gonna do it.
Come on.
Come on. Beat him up.
Come on.
This thing gonna shoot its eye beams at me. I feel like I'm not doing much damage to him. No, Clayton just heal again? The shithead.
Thunder. Thunder.
Ouch. Please God don't hit me. That would suck so bad if it hit me.
Here.
Come on, let's go. We're so close. We've almost got rid of it. Huge. Now Clayton should be pretty easy. Just back to the original fight.
Come on.
Just as long as it doesn't heal unnecessarily again. See, all we needed was a single level. And we were able to move on. Somehow loses. That would be my luck if I lost. There we go. Woo! Kicked his ass. I'm stuck on Donkey's wife. Any tips? Huh? Donkey's wife. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Take his mustache as your trophy? Maybe. I'll go quickly shave it onto my own face. You attain the power of healing. Yes. Learned the magic spell Cure. I'm still not sure what you mean by you're stuck on Donkey's wife. Dragon. Oh, talking about Maleficent? Are you talking about Maleficent? I have seen Shrek. I was piecing it together. Yeet me. Donald equals Jester. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Now I've got my own heals, though, so we're all good. My advice for Maleficent is to abuse Glide and summons.
Tarzan, home.
So basically all you need to do for Maleficent is use the Glide ability that you picked up in Neverland. And then when she stops with the big like AoE attacks, summon one of the, I forget which summon it is, either Peter Pan or Genie, and just beat the shit out of her. Those two work really well for it. Same with Simba. Oh, and Mushu. Mushu also does a good job. We need to customize. Get rid of Blizzard, because I think Blizzard's kind of ass. And then we'll stick with these two for now. A natural born healer who refuses to heal. That is both Donald and Jester. Bing bing. Mithril shard. This is probably one of my favorite locations in the early Kingdom Hearts series. Like, it just looks so cool compared to the rest. Bing, bing. Orichalcum. Oh, that's huge. That feels super early, but this is naturally here, so... Okay, what else is down here that I missed? Skip back down to the bottom. The only thing that sucks about this area is the camera. The camera's rough here because it's a lot of platforming. But it looks like I got everything. The early Kingdom Hearts camera is not that great. It gets much better as time goes on. Huh? Oh, to go up again. There we go. Excellent. And I think we're actually about to get our first summon too, so that's huge. I think one of the first summons you get is actually Mushu, so that'll be huge.
But that means... Huh?
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
The waterfall's on the other side of the tunnel.
Friends there. See friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Ah, means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends.
So disappointed.
Same heart.
Oh.
Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh?
All for one. I really need to know when that Musketeers movie came out, because they seem to reference it a lot. Why is the duck back? No. Well, unfortunately, we're about to lose Tarzan for a while, so yeah. Just how it is sometimes.
But it's sure not the king's.
Goofy equals Aurum? Yeah, he's a
I
badass.
think someone has a new admirer.
No. Daisy would kill me.
Yeah, that's why he wouldn't do it, because Daisy would kill him. Grav G. Nav G.
What drew the heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not. It will take him ages to find the rest. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plans.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands
Huh?
one by one.
That's the weirdest comment I've ever read. I'll get to it.
Speaking of which,
Well, I guess we better get going. Where's your ship anyway? Well, not too far. Sora, Tarzan, friends. Yes! A new Keyblade! Yes. Upgrade the Keyblade with keychains. It's not a new Keyblade, it's a keychain. Blah, blah, blah. Which I like. Red Trinity. Ooh. We can go back to a couple places. I read that dream. You're not going to get away from me. I read it. I will comment on it. The gummy block that came with... Ah, fuck. It's not like the others. Wonder what it's used for. I don't know. Maybe Leon will know. He might back to Traverse Town then. I want to be pilot. Hey, stop it. Oh, come on. I'm the Keyblade Master. I don't care who you are. No. Here we go again. All right. I guess we're gonna make our way back to what's the best drive here? We have to go there. We have to go to one of these two places first. Okay. Most annoying Kingdom Hearts 1 boss. Back in the original Kingdom Hearts 1, I think the answer would be Riku Ansem, because it's a 25-minute cutscene that plays out before that fight. And if you die in the original, you can't skip cutscenes. So as a kid, I saw that cutscene a lot. So that one has to be there. But if we're talking about like the 1.5 edition, I think it's Kurt Ziza. Is that how you say the name? Kurt Ziza's pretty annoying because of the magic mechanic, but then so is the Phantom for the exact same reason. So those two. Kurt Ziza and the Phantom, if we're talking about Final Mix. But if we're talking OG, it's Riku Ansem. Also, in Final Mix, this one, there's so many more options for you in combat to make that Riku Ansem fight easier, so it's not that big of a deal. Like Leaf Bracer and Second Chance. I don't believe they were in the first game. So it's a lot easier to deal with. But after that, you've got... Realistically, after that, the only thing that's like annoying is Ansem. Not Ansem. Xemnas. Well, I don't want to call him Xemnas. The Unknown. He's pretty annoying. And Sephiroth is pretty annoying, but like for obvious reasons, Sephiroth is annoying. But we'll get to that when we get to that, believe me. We're doing all the bosses, so don't worry about it. Oh god, I remember that when I was a kid. A 13-year-old me beat all the optional bosses in the game. And modern me doesn't even want to try. Fair enough. Sora's all disappointed and then spends the rest of the games yapping about how his friends are in his heart. Exactly. He learned the lesson. He learned the lesson that Tarzan was trying to teach him. Doo-doo. But yeah, so that's happening. So Dream, what was this about Goofy canonically being in, or the community believes Goofy is a homosexual? What was that? Because I'm pretty sure this man has proof that he's at least had sex with a woman. At the very least, he's got proof of that in Max. What do you have to say for yourself, Dream? Is he going to play 335 Days Over 2? I would like to. And if I am going to play Days, I'm probably going to play the... Is it called the Melon version? Which is like the PS2 modded version of it. I want to try that out. But we're going to do them in order. So we're probably going to do... The way that I want to play them is Kingdom Hearts 1, then Chain of Memories, then 2, and then we'll do Days, and then Birth by Sleep. I think that's the way I kind of want to do it. Then we'll do... I don't know if I could do Recoded, but I could do Recoded at some point. Then we'll probably end up playing Dream Drop Distance. Then we'll play Fragmentary Passage. And then we'll play 3. That's the order I want to go in. Which is funny because we're kind of getting my least favorite Kingdom Hearts game out of the way with Chain of Memories. I know, I'm a terrible Kingdom Hearts fan. I don't like Chain of Memories, but I don't know. I just don't like it as much. Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep are my two favorite side games, and I'm so excited to eventually play those on stream. Like, it's just, those are good games. Alright. Let's see what we can buy. Skipping Birth by Sleep? Absolutely not. Did I not mention Birth by Sleep? I think I said I would do Birth by Sleep after Days. But that's how I would do it. I would do Birth by Sleep after Days. No upgrades for these two yet, which is unfortunate. Any items that we can sell? No. But yeah, no way in hell am I skipping Birth by Sleep. That game's awesome. Boom. Ting ting. Hey, some Dalmatians. Are you serious? I can't jump higher than this? Damn, that's rough. Well, hear me out. Max calls Goofy his dad, and in some stories he is married, but he does let a lot of men kiss him. And have you ever heard of the term beard? It's of course not recognized by Disney, but many people headcanon it and can point to things. I don't agree. Goofy's a lady killer. Maybe that's a poor term to use. Come on. Why are you down there? You say hi, Requiem. Let me up. What's the level cap for this spot? I forget. Either way. We're gonna go and talk to Leon. We will not let the furry community steal our Goofy. I don't know. I feel like Goofy might be part of the problem as to why there is a furry community in the first place. Goof Troop was so popular back in the day. And DuckTales. I guess DuckTales probably didn't do it, but Goof Troop I could absolutely see being a problem for people in today's day and age as to why they're furry. There's a lot of anthropomorphizing back in the day. It's just a common thing. What is the term beard? It's a man who like has a girlfriend to hide up that he's gay, or a wife as well, to hide the fact that he's gay. He's covering something up with his beard. You know. That's what that term means. God damn it, let me fight you. Alright. Goofy has had a thing with Clarabelle in the Three Musketeers. That's awesome that someone else has seen that movie. I love that movie. And he had a relationship that led to Max. His two canonical relationships are women, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong and he is a gay. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure Clarabella's in Kingdom Hearts as well. I'm pretty sure there's some hints to him being with her in this as well. So, yeah. I'm sorry, Dream. I think you're wrong with this one. So you found the keyhole. Yeah. The Keyblade locked it automatically. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole, and each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. What? That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. I don't know. Seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah. We gotta find our friends and King Mickey. I guess you're right. Okay, cool. Now we've got that all sorted. What about this thingy? Hey, Leon. This gummy block's different from the others. Do you know what it's for? Ask Sid. He should know. Great. Wait, Sora, take this with you. Earthshine. This stone holds some mysterious power. I've been carrying it for luck. I want you to hold on to it. How do you use it? God, his brooding is something else. Dear Lord, that man's gonna brood. This is the thing you decide to comment on, Bick. That's funny. There's a distinct possibility he's bi. I think that's more likely than just saying that he's gay. Do 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 do. All right. Bibbidi boppity boo. Bitch, where's that shoe? My world has disappeared. Fuck's sake. Nope. I thought we could finally get a summon, but it looks like we can't. Do 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 do. I stand by this. This is the best music in. Oh, is that why you're saying it? Because you're saying still Goofy equals Orem. your headcanon of trying to make sure that they're very similar in every aspect. Well, I got some problems. Goofy doesn't use a sword. He just uses a shield. So we're already down on one aspect of the Oremness. I gotta check what level I'm supposed to be when I leave here. Also, I'm not getting any XP from this fight. Because I don't have the EXP share on, or the EXP 0 thing off. Please kill it. There we go. Ooh. Hang on. While I'm doing this, I'm going to check what the level is I'm supposed to be at. Got to look at the list. That's like a Assassin's Creed. Do you want to take a look at the book? Oh my god, I stifled myself. We absolutely did not need to put the level cap at level 15 for Deep Jungle. This says it's level 17. So I'm now super underleveled. Let's go. Super underleveled. I probably could have grabbed another level after killing that boss. That sucks. Okay, so we have till level 21 to leave Traverse Town. So we're basically just going to keep going. We're going to keep doing stuff. Not worry about it too much. I can't believe I'm so foolish to have blocked my... But cool. Goofy with the heals. I stifled my level ups. What a fool. There we go. They're all dead now. Get to the first district. And while this stream is on the topic of ways people can love, a polycule is a connected network of 3 or more people in a consensual, non-monogamous, polyamorous relationship. Damn, that was a mouthful. Goofy is one of the 3 Disney characters canonically old school characters with canon children. Yep. Maybe Orem isn't the sword. Maybe that's Dorian. Huh. Interesting. Pete has 2 kids, Ariel has a daughter, and Goofy has Max. Are those the only 3 characters to have kids? Technically, Scrooge McDuck has kids, because that's how Huey, Dewey, and Louie are born. Scrooge McDuck has 2 kids. No, he has 1 kid, and that's the mom of Huey, Dewey, and Louie. But that's in DuckTales. What have you got there? Hey, well, if it ain't a gummy block. Yep. What's this for? You're kidding me. You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation gummies? Bunch of pinheads. Inner space ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know. So what? We have to use the gummy ship to get to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa, easy. I didn't know. No hard feelings, alright? Well, I guess I could lend you a hand then. Thanks. Basically, the navigation gummies, you can go to new places. You want one on your ship, right? I'll install it for you. But I got this thing I gotta go deliver first. What do you need to deliver? Just this book. It's real old. When the guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. Too beat up to restore it to the way it was. But overall, I did a decent job putting it back together. Anyway, you mind delivering it for me? It's this old house, part of the 3rd district. Look for a big fire sign. The fuck was that? What was that? The bell at the Gizmo shop is ringing. Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for me first. When you're done, stop by the house in the 3rd district. My bad. Moogle. Big tournament is being held somewhere. Kupo. Oh. I thought the Moogle was going to give us the ability to synthesize down here, which would have been awesome. Start synthesizing some shit. Technically, this could mean all of the Disney characters are gay and only Pete and Goofy aren't confirmed straight, or are confirmed straight. That was what Google told me. Zodiac said DuckTales, and my brain said, ooh, because that's how it is. That's just how it goes. That's DuckTales for you. Because it's the best fucking thing ever. That and Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. I love the DuckTales movie, though. With Kali Baba. There we go, more Requiems. My brother ended up watching the remake of DuckTales, the animated show. He said it was pretty good. They even reference Powerline in it, which is always a win in my opinion. Anytime you reference Powerline, you win. It's just how it works. There we go. More guys to kill. It will kill. Come on. There we go. You guys are just wasting items. This is why I shouldn't give you items, for God's sake. Technically, isn't also Simba a father? He has 2 kids, if I remember correctly. He has Kira, and then he has the kid from that Lion Guard TV show. Whatever the hell his name is. Kimba? Or is it he's based on Kimba? Was that it? Kimba the Lion King or whatever the fuck? I don't remember what that movie's called. Some anime movie. Donald! Get out of the way! Bam. Oh, that book. So Sid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself. In fact, it's not mine. Somehow it found its way into my bag one day. It was such a curious book, I asked Sid to repair it for me. Well, I guess I'll put it here somewhere for now. The book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. I'll leave the book over there. Do look at it whenever you like. My best regards to Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, and about the stone of yours. You should ask the fairy godmother about it. I was over here a minute ago and you didn't give me an answer. Do you know what this is? Oh, the poor thing. He has turned into a summon gem. A summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart, he became a gem instead of vanishing with his world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Simba. Ah, cool. Simba's the first summon we get. Huge. Whenever you call, he will help you. If you find any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return there. So, Jesus, Sora, please help save them. Don't worry, I will. Do we have another one? I feel like we had another one. Okay, no, we don't. Alright, what do we got here? If I had to compare Darkwing Duck's motto to our Kingdom Hearts run, I would say, I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the schlong boy who seals the hole in your world. Dear God. So, Zodiac, have you pick one character from every campaign to delete from existence, which includes everything that they have ever done. You cannot pick villains or PCs. Who do you choose? I can't pick villains or PCs. Okay. Yeah, for sure Simba, but I was talking about the only classic Disney characters, so like before 1980. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Isn't Ariel newer than 1980? Or am I fooling? Mushu and Simba get their worlds in Kingdom Hearts 2, don't they? Yes, they do. That's why they know who you are when you get there. Who do I pick out of everyone to erase in the old campaigns? Who can I pick that'll do the most damage? Can I pick guests?
There you are. What's going on?
Riku!
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Riku! Wait a second, where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you? Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this...
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Who are they?
We visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Who was Sonic?
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Huh? Hey, give it back.
Catch.
Whoa. Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
Why?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
I don't care.
Oh, he's gone.
Riku?
So much would be averted
Nice going.
if that just
Oh, well.
if he just came along with
He's
them, things would have
okay.
been so different.
And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kairi soon, too.
But no, Donald's got to be in charge and say no. See, Knack was right. You're being useless right now, Donald. Anyway, who can I remove from any of the campaigns to do the most damage? I'm going to remove Victor from campaign 1. No explanation. I'm going to remove... I'm going to remove Pumat's soul because he's a racist caricature of Canadians. I hope people don't think that that's a genuine sentence that I just said. I'm going to... Who do I remove in Campaign 3? I'm going to remove Dancer. So that way we can see who D is, because we never got to see D because they elected to go see Dancer for the 15th time. And then in Campaign 4, I'm going to remove Olbid. We're doing as much damage as we can here. Let's do it. You guys ever heard of Maleficent? Nope. I hear she's in town. Who is she? A witch. Man, she's a witch. She's the reason this town is full of Heartless. Don't take her lightly. She's been using the Heartless for years. We lost our world thanks to her. One day a swarm of Heartless took over our world. That was 9 years ago. I got out of that mess and came here with these guys. That's awful. Our ruler was a wise man named Ansem. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where is this report? We don't know. It got scattered when our world was destroyed. I'm sure Maleficent's got most of the pages.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you.
That's just rude,
You're
Maleficent.
better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
So you delivered that book. That navigation gummy's installed and ready to go. You find another one, you bring it to me. I threw it in a warp gummy for you, for the heck of it. Warp G. Now you can jump to worlds that you've been to before. Thank God. Well then, get back to the real job. Or to get back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See me at the 1st District. I've been thinking about the bell in the 2nd District. The one that rang a bit ago. The one above the Gizmo shop. There's a legend about it, you know. But it's all boarded up. Nobody can get in there. Heck, go check it out. Ring it 3 times to see if anything happens. Alright, we'll go do that. But I also forgot to swap out my Keyblade. I've been complaining this whole time about not having a new Keyblade, but here we go. New Keyblade. You're so lucky I can't clip right now. That's very true, you can't. I can do worse. C1 Allura. Oh my god. C2 Vandrin. That's not a big deal. C3 is Sir Eric Esteros. Oh, how dare you. You can't get rid of Theozy Fang. You can't get rid of Theozy Fang. That's the whole story. I thought about that too, but I was like, nah, that's the whole story. You can't get rid of Theozy. Literally, by definition, you cannot do it. There is no C4 story without it. It would be a completely different thing altogether. Do, 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 do. Just die up there. Jesus. We do slightly more damage with this, which is nice. I wonder how poorly this is going to go if I try to go fight this thing this quickly on. Also, we have a Dalmatian house that we can go check out and probably get a few rewards at. Oh, a fat body. Great. Actually, it's called a large body. It shouldn't be sizest. Phew. Or he's a large body, whatever the hell they're called. You know what I mean. Maybe you don't. If we get rid of Wick's ex-girlfriend, what happens to Tyranny? It means that he and... Oh. Oh, a theory just brewed in my mind. Armis no longer exists, which is why every time Wick brings it up, Tyranny gets mad, because Tyranny is Armis. Could you imagine? Tyranny is Armis? That would be brutal. Hey, Green Requiem. That's not good. He'd kill you. Oh, there's 2 fat boys? Get up, Donald. Get back in this fight. Can't kill me there. Boom. Gotta know your map. Gotta know your surroundings. So if we get rid of Armis, who is Wick's ex-girlfriend, then what ends up happening is Tyranny probably ends up with Wick. If I'm just being totally real, based on Critical Role logic. Oh, Lord. Jesus. Don't hurt me. Said, don't hurt me. No! Alright, everyone get up. Thank you very much. There's one. I asked them to all get up, and now they're all down again. Hey, do you mind not being so rude? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, hit each other, it's what we like. Come on. No! Oh my god, I just got my ass beat. All that work for nothing. If you get rid of Skinner the Red Cap, the world would have had a lot more hats. That's true. Or just one less red one. All that work killing off all those things just to die like that is so infuriating. Ugh. I didn't lose that much experience, but still, it sucks. Maybe I should have used a summon. Would have been a lot easier. Oh dear. Where's the Requiem? We don't need the healers doing any more healing. Alright, there we go. Phew. Let's try the Simba summon out. See what happens. There we go. Whew. They're all dead. Very nice. what we like to see. Summons, powerful. We have to keep that in mind for the future. Because I know I'm going to need them in this little run through that we're doing here. Where I'm in the worst path possible. There we go. Dead. Doesn't help that I'm also underleveled now, which is kind of rough. Alright. Dalmatians. Alright. Okay. In retrospect, I think the super interesting, the first place our campaign went to after the overture was the nice elderly old man to show us kindness does exist in this world, because since then Brennan has shown that this world is to be a very dark political place. Very true. In Oblivion, Zodiac was prejudiced against the homeless. In Exhibition 33, he was prejudiced against exclusively against the young. Huh? And now he's prejudiced against the fat people. Zodiac has always hated anyone who's a little overweight. Look at SKA. SKA deserves the fucking hate, and you all know it. He deserves that hate. Alright, back out. You can love feet all you want, Minoko. The second you are large and try to love ZB, he hates you, SKA. You guys are simplifying this. I disliked SKA because he's an eldritch horror. I've already told you guys this. He's an eldritch horror who I do not want to deal with. No, thank you. You guys can like your eldritch horrors. I will not. I don't like Cthulhu. I think Cthulhu's creepy. Does that make me a bad guy? No. And that's what SKA is to me. He's Cthulhu-esque. And it makes it even worse that he's actually a doll. Like, once the reveal happens and we, like, see, like, the house, SKA is actually a doll. That's the worst thing ever. And Minoko being a dog who loves socks makes sense. I will not back down from this. Never. I'm right. An eldritch horror doll versus a dog. There's a massive difference. And it makes me love the gestals. Is that what they're called? Gestals? So much more. Boop, boop. Postcard. Hell yeah. He's a treasured stuffy. Too bad. I disagree. My least favorite stream bit is ZB pretending he doesn't miss SKA. Oh, I don't miss SKA. No, thank you. SKA can stay in my save file. He can stay right where he is, and I never have to worry about him. Fuck that thing. Who is he treasured by? You? Not me. Hell no. Now that was quick. Now, you know, I'm in the gummy block business. Working on your gummy ship was sure was great. Come again and I'll give you a big discount. Cool. Go ahead, take it. It's a special giveaway. Great. I'll have to build a gummy ship off stream because I'm not doing it on stream. I don't feel like doing it on stream. All right. How far are we from leveling? Because I want to do a bit of grinding before I worry about trying to fight the armor again. Because it's slightly stronger now. Not me as well. SK's voice is weird. Exactly. Exactly. See? Some people get it. He's an eldritch horror. Where's the fun in dealing with eldritch horrors? I don't think there's any fun in it. No, thank you. But again, if you like SKA, I'm not gonna be all mad about it. SKA is Zodiac's sleep paralysis demon. It's pretty fucking accurate, honestly. That would be, he would be my sleep paralysis demon, filled with fucking wine. I don't drink alcohol. I don't like any part of him. All I keep hearing is you complaining about his appearance, not his nature. He is the best boy who saved you so many times. He didn't save Gustav. He didn't save Gustav, now did he? And what did he really do? He came in and helped me leave a location that I'm pretty sure Alicia, is that her name? At the time, probably could have left on her own. I mean, shit, she had like the power of creation at that point in time. She was probably going to be able to do whatever the fuck she wanted. Just they didn't want to do that for the gameplay reasons. You didn't save Gustav either. I can't save Gustav, and I did bring his ass back. Oh, I just died. What the hell? You're distracting me, brain. I'm looking away from the screen. I did bring Gustav back. I saved his ass. And I put what's his face in a existential hell because he's not going to be able to have his own free will, and I made him stay in the painting. That sounds terrible. I shouldn't say it like I'm proud of that. Beep. Oh, beep. Dear Lord, so many of you. Flying type aren't weak to... They weren't weak to my... What just... It's the second time one of those fucks killed me instantly. What the hell is going on? You had your chance with 1 HP and I lost. I don't think you can win that fight. If there's people who have won that fight, I'm genuinely impressed, but I do not think it's possible. Oi. I'm trying to grind here, you fuckers. You guys keep killing me and I can't grind because of it. Die. There we go. Now summon. Don't take it out on the best boy. Hey, you know what? I'll take it out on whoever I want. Eskia is the victim. Or I'm the victim. I had to look at Eskia. Technically, Varsho killed Gustav. Yeah, because he didn't help, and he could have helped. Yeah. Either way, I stand by my statement. He could have done something, but he didn't. Both Varsho and Eskia. Eskia over here losing all of his rocks like a moron. How many times? Like Gustav, or not Gustav, Varsho literally said, like, how many times do I have to get your friggin' stones for you, dude? Not to mention, Francois literally had one. Francois literally had the flying one, didn't he? Or the swim one. So not only did we take one of them from him, we could have had multiple. But instead, he just goes, oh yeah, I forgot he had it, because he's dumb. How are the dogs smarter than the Eldridge the Horror? I'll never understand. Never understand. And the dogs are great. They're always trying to prove themselves to you. They're always trying to prove that they are the strongest. They're the best boys. Because they are the best boys, not Eskia. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on Eskia hate. God damn it. That's what I want to look at. Okay, we can. That's probably a pretty quick grind fest that we can get out of that too. Is there any abilities that we can grab, put on anybody? Treasure magnet. That's huge. But yeah. I will always dislike Eskia, and you will never change my mind. Not because he's fat, but because he's stupid. That simple. Alright, let's go see if we can take on the Gizmo shop. Probably too low of a level for it, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think back to the tyranny thing that I sort of thought up of a minute ago and didn't finish the thought on. What if tyranny, like, because tyranny brings up, like, every time Wick brings up Armis, tyranny gives him a look, right? And we know that, according to Whitney, at the very least, there are things that she knows about other characters that they don't know. So Julian's one of them, right? What does that mean? There's some sort of prior relationship, right? Which to me means that maybe other characters she has the same sort of thing with. And my thought process is there needs to be like a vessel for these demons to appear, right? They can't just exist suddenly because they did exist. They were in the pit first. They need some sort of like physical body, right? Maybe, who knows? Probably not. But if they did, the Halavar is trying to get rid of any nuisance that they would have, maybe in Armis, could use Armis's body, and bam, that's why tyranny has an internal love for Wickander, because she already loved him before she became tyranny. And by this logic, if tyranny were to die, what if they found like a second vessel for her and they could bring back the spirit of tyranny again, and just you keep bringing her back? So we've got like 2 immortal characters on the party. Because like once they die, they can just be put on someone else's face or use someone else's body. The immortal duo of campaign 4. Just an idea, just a spitball. Oh god, I'm gonna die again. I died again, you fuck! These little fucking flying bastards. These flying bastards. Can I, like, add any equipment to myself to make myself not die? It's actually slightly worse for me if I do that. But I kind of want more attack and more AP. Okay. What can I do with more AP now? Counterattack? Let's go. Okay. I think we are dealing with here isn't even about SKA. I think Zodiac just hates everything children created because ZB hates children. I don't know if that's true. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's the likelihood Thimble hooked up with Julian? I hope 0. That's just uncomfy. I specifically left Tyranny out of my romance and campaign 4 discussion for a specific reason. Very specific reason. I don't think there's a place for Thimble to have relations with people. No, thank you. No, thank you. Something about that, not comfortable. I meant Tyranny. Oh. Okay, well that makes more sense. And I'm going to say like an 8. Julian's a fuckboy, and Tyranny would probably take advantage of that. You know? Just how I imagine that's the case. These things are rude. Hey, guys. What the fuck are these heat-seeking missiles? Something about this I do not like. I did not hit her, no. Still never have seen the room, but I quote it because I feel like everybody quotes it. let's just kill this entire room quickly.
Courage! Come on! Give me strength!
Maybe that wasn't quick enough. Or maybe it was too quick. Okay, I can resummon now, so we're good on that front. Don't you hit me, you fucker.
Give me strength!
Let's see if I can kill them this time. And if not, I'm just going to try to run past them. It's not worth trying to level up if I keep dying. But anyway, yes, I do think there's a chance that Tyranny and Julian hooked up in the past. But I think it would also be pretty interesting if it got like revealed that like, God fucking damn it, what the fuck? Fuck these little fuckheads. Fuck this room. Get the fuck out of here. The rage is really coming out of me now. But yeah, I'd say there's a solid chance. 8 out of 10 chance that Julian and Tyranny have hooked up in the past. I think it's the first time you guys have heard me genuinely rage in this game. I've definitely genuinely raged other times, but this was the first time in this game. Maybe that's what some of you want. That's why you guys gave me the hardest path. You're like, this will be funny. Let's give him a raw deal. One. Pull again. And last pull. Alrighty, let's do this shit. Oh, fuck. What's up, Nazo? How's it going? Okay, I voted to keep the shield and staff and leave at midday. Well, you know, that's one person. The rest of you were against me. This might be extremely doable here. Oh. I'm stupid. I forgot it does this. Looks like it's working today. Yeah, I fixed the stream settings a bit. I couldn't believe how they made this as hard as possible for you. It's what it is. I would be raging too. Well, you know, that's just life sometimes, unfortunately. I've never had this much trouble, but it's because of the path we chose, because I would never pick this path. But hey, I mean, I think it's a fun idea. Oh god, that hurt. I might be super underleveled here. I've like done no damage. Oh, that's just because I'm not hitting the part I've scanned. Tired on lunch break? Well, I imagine that means your day's at least half over if you're on your lunch break. Maybe even closer to the end than that. So you're almost there. Nope. Bro! Okay, we gotta level. We gotta grind. We gotta do some grinding. I might go back to fucking Tarzan land or something here, because that's brutal. I feel like I'm getting smacked everywhere we go. The game, or the walkthrough I looked up did say level 21, so I am way under that. or the guide lines or whatever that I found said level 21, which I'm way under. So best to grind. Best to put the axe to the grind. Don't have a day off till June? Jesus. What do you do? Also, where are you? I don't think that's legal in, like, Canada and the US. Taco Bell. Crazy. They can make you work that much? That just doesn't feel right. Why can't I summon? Oh, it's because those two are knocked out? Seriously? Huge. I'm working to make up time. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But that's still May, June. That's still like a month full. Come on. There we go. I took March 20th to April off. April 20th off. Oh, that's a lot. But I don't think I still don't think that means that they should work you for a full month. That still seems excessive. But that's just my opinion. Went on a trip to London. Oh, you were right near Dream. I don't know if Dream's in London, but you were in England. London, England. Bam. I just looked it up, and shockingly, in the United States, there is no legal limit to how many days in a row you can work. That's crazy. That feels so wrong just hearing. It makes me wonder if there even is one in Canada too, like if there is a limit. Maybe there isn't. But at least you had like a nice trip. You know, you went on a vacation and now you're coming back, getting some cash in your pocket. Or getting some cash so you can pay for your life. Oh, hello.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
Oh, hi, Jiminy.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Playing hide and seek.
I just don't believe it. And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you. Why, of all the Pinocchio?
Pinocchio, are you telling me the truth? Yes. Then tell me what it is. It was a present. Oh, what this is. No fibbing now. You know you're not supposed to tell lies. A lie only grows and grows till you get caught. Plain as the nose on your face. But if you want something, why wait? Why not just take it? Oh my, who told you that? You need some advice from your conscience. That's right, you're my conscience, Jiminy. I'll never tell lies as long as you're around, which is not good. Because he's not around. He's in my pocket. You need to be good so you can become a real boy. You promised Geppetto, terrible name, that you would be, right? Oh, do you know where Father is? He's not with you? Jiminy, let's go find Father. Now hold on. There are all sorts of dangers and temptations out there. I'll go find Geppetto, so you just wait here. These fellows here will be helping me. We will? Well, shall we go, Sora? You could have asked us first. Give me that. Give me. I won't lie as long as Jimmy's around. Well, it looks like you're about to be lying. Lying a whole lot. I'm back home now, and I had to cut my trip short due to there being a deadly sickness going around on the UK. Really? I didn't even hear about this. What's happening in the UK? Dream, are you alright? Is that why you're sick? Or is that why you've been feeling meh? Is Dream still here? Dream might have gone to eat. But either way, that's not great. Oh, they're all dead. Cool. Just gonna do some leveling loops so we can level up faster. Hopefully I don't get annihilated by too many things here. We need to battle more lightning requiems, apparently. No vacancy. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's a postcard somewhere around here, too. Whoops. But for the time being, because that thing kicked our ass, I need to level up a bit, which kind of sucks. I don't want to be leveling up on stream too much, but I also don't want to call the stream short, so we're gonna keep going. Do some levels. From what I was told, it comes from interacting from someone and kissing. I don't know. I last heard I don't need to be sick in a foreign land. True. Are we running through the forest to kill 10 MIO boars to level? What does that mean? I don't follow, I'm afraid. Requiems give you lots of XP, apparently. Specifically, yellow and green ones. What's an MIO board? Boar. Is that like a World of Warcraft reference? I never played Warcraft. That's a video game that's slightly before my time playing video games. Don't you know the South Park episode about World of Warcraft in which they kill 10 million boars in the forest to kill their WoW enemy or WoW nemesis? No, I did not hear about this. I don't watch South Park all that much. I loved The Stick of Truth, but I don't really watch South Park all that much. I watch the occasional episode. Also, I like a lot of the older stuff more. I know, like, that's like, you know, a little bit unfair, but the older stuff is just so much more, like, raunchy, in my opinion, and it's funnier. Like, a lot of it now just feels like the same thing as, like, The Simpsons and, like, Family Guy. A lot of it's, like, cutaway humor, and a lot of it's, like, gross-out humor for the sake of gross-out humor. And I don't like that as much. I don't think it's as entertaining. could be in the minority on that one. I know lots of people do like it. Like the current stuff, but I don't know. I will say it's rare that they were able to make a very good licensed video game back in like the 2010s when they made that South Park: The Stick of Truth. That was so good. And the Fractured Butthole is just as good in my opinion, although it doesn't get the amount of like love that the Stick of Truth does. Alright. Bam. I wish we had guard so badly. There we go. Guard right now would be humongous. It would change this entire game. Understandably, also not a big fan of the South Park, or of South Park, but the WoW episode is like the iconic you need to watch. It is a very old episode. Oh, okay. What's crazy is in my run I got guard at level 6. Yeah, exactly, because I'm doing a pain in the ass run. I'm doing a run that you guys have designed to slowly murder me. Oh my god. Let me lock onto the Requiems. Bam. There we go. How far are we from leveling? Okay, we're like a room from leveling, so we should be good. I don't remember what level I get guard at. I can look at the spreadsheet. I can take a look. Take a look at the book. Ouch. These guys do so much damage in a single kick. It's ridiculous. These flying fuckheads, these are annoying. Dear Lord. These guys are rude. More flyers! Yay! It's just what I wanted to see. Just in time for them to beat my ass again. Come on, die. I need you to die. I don't want to die. You can die. Whew. I think it's close. ZB, I really miss playing Kingdom Hearts. Chat, no you don't. Yes, exactly. Hey, hang on. I'm going to check what level I get. We have 18 more to the next level. Level 17. Which would have been the max level for... Deep Jungle. But of course, I didn't pay attention to that and I messed it all up. So what level do I get? We pick shield. So at level 24 I get guard. At level 18 I finally get tech boost. And level 21 is combo plus. Dear God, you guys have murdered me. So you talked earlier about the chronological of the games. Will you play all of them in a row? No, there's going to be other games that we play in between. But I do want Kingdom Hearts to become like a mild staple of the streams. I just feel like it'll be a nice thing. So I think we're going to do Kingdom Hearts 1, then do like a shorter stream for something else, and then do Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Hopefully we can get through Chain of Memories fast enough. I'm going to play that game on easy. I don't give a shit. I am not a Chain of Memories fan, so I have no problems with quickly blasting through that game so we can get the story and then move on. We need to play Inscription. Yeah, maybe. Well, like I said, we're going to pick some games to play in between. I was talking to my buddy, and it seems like from what he told me, he's like an extremely big Resident Evil player. He said there's realistically no big differences in playing as both Jill and Chris. So I might put Resident Evil on hold for a while, just so we can have some other more variety of stuff to play. So Inscription will definitely be on that list. I know I talked about playing The Walking Dead at some point, which would be fun, like a Telltale game. I'm gonna go find a spot that's a little easier to grind, I think. Also, Resident Evil 2. At some point, we'll play Resident Evil 2. Like I said, there's going to be plenty of stuff that we can play now that we've like sort of come up with a list. But Kingdom Hearts is definitely going to be like a staple. Resident Evil is going to be in there a lot. So we'll figure it out. If you play a Telltale game, try The Wolf Among Us. I love The Wolf Among Us. I cannot play The Wolf Among Us on stream. There are too many times where boobies are out. And that would be stream death, you know? I love The Wolf Among Us. That's my favorite Telltale game. Like, bar none, that's my favorite Telltale game. So much fun. Yeep. Please die. There we go. Good shit. Okay, we're here to find more Trinities. We can't use the green Trinity yet. I think we can go find a red Trinity somewhere. Have you played the Batman Telltale game? I played the first one, but I couldn't play the second one because I heard it got canceled after that, and I just didn't want to waste my time. Because I wish there was a third season or a third chapter or whatever. I pulled a dream and commented and deleted, but I think I got anyway, or I got away with it. I think you did get away with it. What did you say? Don't be a coward. Come on, tell us. Tell us. Especially if you're going to point out that you did it. If you're going to point out that you did it, it's going to make you look guilty. What does this thing want? Whoops. Go away. Let's get rid of all these things. Causing us some issues. I want to be able to talk to the flowers. Give me an ether. This is an ether. There you go. Health. That's great. Oh, and an item. A camping set. Another that's great moment. I think we already came back here. What does this thing want? A high potion. I can do that, I think. I can't do that. Are you serious? That's crazy. That's very unfortunate. Don't worry, ZB. We love boobies. I love them too, but we can't be showing them on stream. You seem legitimately happy about all the loot we're getting. You know, it happens. It happens. We like loot. Except that loot's not good, because fucking who has ever used a camping set in Kingdom Hearts? I just sell them. That's what they're used for me. I just sell them. Realistically, I should go back to Traverse Town, then grab a bunch of high potions, ethers, and stuff, and then come back here and finish off everything that we can do here. Although I'm pretty sure we need glide here as well, so maybe not. I just heard something whack a window in my house somewhere. Who even uses items cure or bust? Well, yeah. If you need to, though, like you have no magic left. Give me a potion. Can cure work?
This should help.
Nope. Do I have a potion for him? Oh, right. That just makes me bigger. I don't think we need to worry about that at the moment.
This should help.
Whoops, what just happened?
Come on.
So I get for not paying attention. I think that was just a mega potion. Not a big deal. Up we go. Damn it. I think we might need to just go back to Traverse Town and do some stuff. But I might be wrong. Might be on to the next thing that we can do here. Bam. A defense up. Now that's useful. Defense up is definitely useful. Oh, an ether. We can go back and talk to the flower. Oh no, I didn't want to jump down there yet. Let's see what we can get here though while we're up here. That's an item. Protect chain. How many protect chains are we gonna get? We can probably sell those off too, yeah? Where's this gonna lead me? Lotus Forest. I think I might have fucked up and I have to go to the Lotus Forest now. Oh, there we go. That's how we get up. Excellent. What are you doing over here? Hiding from me? What would be your reaction to Kingdom Hearts not having Donald or Goofy? Kingdom Hearts 4? I would be pretty upset by that, honestly, because that's a staple of the series at this point. So if that happened, I would probably be pretty bummed out that they're not there. As much as like they're kind of useless teammates, they're also like, you know, part of the story. To lose that forever would really suck. Why would you want to have the loser Donald? He can't even talk? What do you mean? This is a great spot to find some ingredients. I'm sure I just triggered some people with that one. Alright, back up here. Jump. And he's dead all the time? Well, he's dead in this game. Honestly, I think their usefulness becomes a lot better in the later games. Usefulness becomes better in the later games. So it's not that big. Did I just end up in a spot? Oh, never mind. Ah, White Trinity. Ooh, Dalmatians. Give me an elixir. Give me a potion. Do we have potions? You telling me I don't have a fucking potion? Can I use a mega potion? Nope. Because I used it incorrectly. Please tell me like Donald and Goofy have something. They don't. Let's see if a Mega Potion works. Because why not? And then while we're here, I'm pretty sure it said I had an elixir. I do. Mega Potion. Flower. Didn't work, you fucker. Flower. Money and a mithril shard. Sick. I mean, I realistically, the way that Kingdom Hearts 4 looks to be shaping up is different enough to like other stuff that I think you can just kind of leave Kingdom Hearts 4 the way that it seems to be shaping, if that makes sense. Like, I said it last time on stream. I think that they're sort of leaning into possibly doing some more stuff like what Dream Drop Distance did, where you get to swap between Sora and Riku a lot. That's just my vibe anyway, which would be sick if you could. Was that a cuckoo clock? What the fuck was that? So, yeah, in my opinion, I think we're sort of leaning in that direction of potentially doing stuff like that, where they're gonna flop back and forth, and sometimes we're gonna have Sora with them, and sometimes we're gonna have Riku with them. Like, that's the vibe I get from the game, and like how Sora and Riku in like the secret mission or the secret video at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, how they're not together at any point in time. So I don't know. Into the breeze room. Okay, which way did we go before? I think we ended up going through here? Oh no, we went through here. Down there. Just trying to remember all the secrets in this spot, because there's a lot of them. There we go. Where does this take us to? Honestly, the one I didn't want. Which is grand. We're gonna make our way back over. Alright, Flame Requiems, you wanted some? You're gonna have to get some. Once we hit level 18, I'm gonna try again with the guard armor. And then we'll see what's up with that whole situation. But we need to get a little bit more oomph behind us for these fights. And I'm a little underleveled. So I apologize for the boring grinding. This is no better. What the hell? Okay. Is there anything that we can do in this room before I walk away from this world? I can't reach that. What is this? Sit down and get your present. Sit. Okay. We got an ether. Underleveled and handicap. Zodiac, we fucked. Zodiac was fucked long and hard by the chat by this one. Yep. Just a bit. Just a wee bit. Can I sit here? That did nothing for us. Oh, started a fight. Hell yeah. Come here. Okay, so that seat's the wrong seat. Don't sit there. far are we from leveling now? Still a decent chunk, actually. That's kind of upsetting.
Here. Thunder.
It's because I went to a slightly weaker world.
Thunder.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'll open this again. A very forgetful human being today. No wonder Waka whacked him. I pulled a me. Yes, you guys are deleting everything, but I saw it, so haha. There's no evading me today. I found most of them. The only one I missed was whatever Dream said, but or not Dream, whatever Brain said. But I was able to catch it. Or I think he owned up to what he said. Did I say Dream again? I meant Brain. Goddamn. I don't have much of a brain today, unfortunately, it seems. Okay. Get out of here. And now that we have a red Trinity, can we go back to Olympus for anything? Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think there's a tournament yet, but there might be a Trinity here, if I remember correctly. How's this? Blizzard can't put out the flames. There's a white Trinity. There's a green one over there. Is there a red one inside? Or did I waste our time? There's a yellow one. Crazy. No Trinity. I don't remember if there's a Trinity anywhere in... especially a red one in... Deep Jungle. But I do kind of want to grind. And I feel like this is going to be slightly safer to grind here than it would be to grind on Traverse Town. So that's where we're heading. Jungle Tunnel. Jump into the trees. Tree Hollow, slide down. Oh, right, I forgot about this. The little mini game that we can do. Hold up. Some grinding is necessary first. I don't know how far away we were. We're like 200 from leveling or something like that. So these guys giving out 4 apiece and getting 1 shot, it's huge. Or 2 shot. Where you at? There you go. Bam. Oh, come on. And we could also take a chance to redeem ourselves with the vines. But who knows? Maybe not. Maybe not for this. From my sanity, best not to. Is that all of them? Oh, I heard another one spawn. Come here and take your Keyblade medicine. Dream, did you ever give me your tier list for characters from the video? Or did you put it like in the comment section of that video? Because I know you sent me another one for a different idea. And I'm going to try to use that idea if I can in the video. Bam. Where is he getting beat up from? There we go. Treehouse. Why is there so many monkeys here? They're just infinitely spawning? Like, what's going on? It's crazy. It's good for grinding, though. But dear lord. Is that all of them? Nope. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Too much is happening. Treetop. I think that's the wrong way. Son of a bitch. Son of beach. There we go. Okay. Moving on from this room, even though I said that a minute ago. We're gonna move on from this room completely now. I could end the stream and do some off-screen grinding, but I really want to try the guard armor one more time before we do that. And I'm only I'm only about 100 XP points away from leveling, so I do feel it's necessary to stay on and try. Let's see where we at in level. You gotta be close. 84. It might be best to just go back to Traverse Town and try to level up again. And maybe get axed off by the fuckers in there. Oh, Jesus. Well, if there is a Trinity, it's going to be up here. So maybe this is a good fall. Bam. Why did it feel like I was two-shotting them earlier? Now I just can't do that at all. Donald level up, huge. Is how you get up there? There we go. Bam. So no fall damage in this game, we just learned? Yeah, there's no fall damage. Otherwise, Sora would be pretty fucking dead. Because the game is remembering the choices you made. Right. Oh, fuck's sake. Slip and slide. I get the feeling the fucking Trinity up here is not going to be a red one, but instead is going to be a fucking, like a white one again. And I've just wasted all this time trying to find a Trinity in this place that doesn't exist. So no keyfish moment for Sora? Shame. Nope, unfortunately not. Donald, get off the vine. Knack, he's still doing it. How do we get rid of him? Oh my god, grab it, Sora. My brother bought a 3D printer, and he's been going nuts printing stuff. Sora! Dear Lord, why was that such a pain in the ass? He's been going nuts 3D printing stuff, and honestly, it's pretty fucking... It's a white Trinity, god fucking damn it. It's pretty fucking cool to look at all the stuff that he's able to print. But the only problem is how loud that thing is. You guys probably can't hear it, but I can hear it, and it's on a completely separate level from my room. Like, that's how loud it is. They're on a different floor of our house. It's ridiculously loud. Again, it's cool, and we're able to, like, print minis and terrain for D&D, so I'm not going to complain too badly. But still, it's definitely something. Also, I've been thinking to myself, what can I print? What can be printed? I've thought about Keyblades. Best believe I've thought about Keyblades. Alright, let's see if I can get this one. We did it before, let's see if I can do it again. He's right there. So the objective of this mini game is to follow the right one, the one that jumps for you. He's right there. It's once he gets to the later stuff where he starts being a bit of a pain in the ass. I think he's right in the middle. Oh my god, I got a lightning stone super early. I think that's him on the end. Nope, I fucked up. I believe this is him. There we go. Hell yeah. We got 2 lightning stones. That makes up for losing one earlier. That's a W and a half. Yeah, we should do a weekly or bi-weekly C1 watch, rewatch, or something like that. I honestly think that that would be cool to do, like back in the day when TV shows were great and released an episode a week. That's fair. That would be like a 4+ hour stream for each one though, because I would probably want to stop and talk and say something like, oh, this thing. There we go. Okay, cool, I leveled up. We can get the hell off this rock. Actually, is the Trinity here? Is there a red Trinity anywhere for us? Oh. There we go. Excellent. Say hello to Mrs. Pot and Chip. I think Chip is here somewhere. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, no Chip. I know there's a Trinity somewhere. I guess it's just not here. It's probably up in the vines, and we have to go through the vines to get it. Yeah, I think that'd be a cool idea, Knack, to go through it at some point on stream and watch it and give my reactions and stuff. I recorded, and before anyone asks, they are not around anymore. I deleted them. I recorded my reactions to the final couple of fights in Kingdom Hearts, in Campaign 3, and I learned about myself that I don't give like big reactions to stuff when I'm watching it, especially when I was watching that stuff, because I was so obsessed with like getting the details down that I was kind of like really boring. So I was like, these are never going to see the light of day. But those did exist. Those did exist where I was giving my reactions to the final couple of fights for Campaign 3. So like the Predathos fight, I have a big reaction in it, or had a big reaction in it. The Mighty Nine fight against the Weave Mind, and the fight with Vox Machina at the Key, all of those had reactions to them, but I deleted them because I was like, no one's gonna want to watch these, they're boring as hell. Also, it's just my voice, so I would have to like clip it up and like find the moments on the stream to make the video out of, which would have been weird just in general, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I genuinely thought about that at some point. Like, how would I do that? I guess the only way that I would really be able to like give like genuine reactions when watching like something like that would be to do it like post. So like now, if we were to go watch everything, I would give genuine reactions because I'm not like trying to recap it. I would, if I were to recap campaigns 1 and 2, I would do them so differently to like how I've been doing the other campaigns. It would be more like a grouping of episodes together where I just talk about like the big key points that they did, and like maybe it'd be like, oh, and there's a bit of a hint towards a relationship between this character and this character in this relationship, blah blah blah, sort of deal, right? I would like gloss over the fights. Bam. All right. Most streamers who do give it would be a hangout and chill. What the hell? It would be more of a hangout not a freak out. I hate those kind of fake reactions anyway. Most streamers who give big reactions are just faking it for content. I'd rather you actually enjoy what you are watching and react normally. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, we have seen it. It would be like rewatching the X-Files with your buddy. I've never seen the X-Files, so I don't quite get that reference, but yeah. It's been so long since I've seen Campaign 2. Like, I miss it so much. I should watch it again. Just watch it again and enjoy it. Have a good time with it. I will say, after we do all this, I'm gonna find a way to go around. And then save somewhere and not fight guard armor right away. That way we can constantly come back and deal with it instead of having to do this big ass loop. I wonder if I can even go around it. It would be nice to be able to, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, a lot of those guys do just fake their reactions to stuff, which is whatever. I think people being fake is so noticeable. So like when it doesn't happen, I feel like it's a lot fresher for people, which is nice. You know, like, oh, not everyone wants to see someone be fake 24/7. But at the same time, right? These guys are making millions of dollars off of these things, right? Like some of the big like streamers like Kai Snat, is that his name? Or even what the hell's his name? Speed, I Show Speed, or those guys. Like a lot of those guys, they have big reactions to stuff, but it's so clear. Speed might not be faking it, but like some of those guys are so overly faking it a lot. Like I think the big one is Kai right now, that guy. I have never seen a reaction from him that's ever felt genuine. It feels like he's trying to like trap 12-year-olds in his stream 24/7 with big fake ass reactions and freakouts. And not to talk trash or anything. Again, these people are clearly smarter than I am because they've got money and I don't. So realistically, what they're doing is a good move for them. And I'm not against people making their money and stuff like that. Like I'm never gonna like begrudge someone for making their money in a ethical way. As long as you're not like rug pulling people, then I won't care. But like if you're a rug puller, that's when things get bad, in my opinion. That's when things get really bad. Like what Logan Paul did. As much as his WWE stuff's pretty good, that was shitty. That was very shitty. God damn, I just got crippled again. Oh god, that looks like it's gonna hurt. Get to work. Come on, let's kill one. Let's kill at least a hand or something. Make this a little easier. Or I guess he's a foot now. Oh god. Let's get Donald up. Let's heal me. Thank you, Donald. What got broken? What broke? Something huge just broke there. Try to break the other hand. Come on. What? Where'd it go? How rude. There we go. More body parts breaking. Let's go. Let the body hit the floor. Oh, cannon mode. That's not good. Hey, why are you two on the ground?
Goofy! Donald!
I need some bodies to protect me from these things. Come on. Come on. This is my chance to break it. There we go. One hand gone. Or 1 foot, whatever the fuck it is now. Oh, that hurt. I think this fight gets slightly easier as time goes on, which is kind of nice. I take that back. That hurt. That hurt quite a lot, actually. Okay, here we go. Huge. Think we did it? Phew! We fucking pulled it off. Let's go. Super early. Means I can grind quite a bit in between streams if I wanted to. Or we can just keep myself under-leveled for the challenge. Reality and entertainment are two very different things, and streaming is entertainment. Very true. The power of wind. Arrow. Here we go. Huge. Know nothing about that guy, but whenever I see the star or the crying Star Wars shills, I cannot not face palm how cringe they are. Who? What shills? Like I guess the shills mean the people who defend Star Wars. I think people want to keep you under level for the lulz. Fine. We'll keep it off screen, or I'll keep it all on screen just to be a pain in the arse. Alrighty, we locked the world. I think we can go talk to Sid again. Hey, got another navigation gummy? I bet you'll want it installed. Yeah, please. Looks like there's another one of those blocks that comes in sets. You gotta find the other mate to this one. Really? What the fuck does that mean? I think that means I have to go talk to Leon, yeah? Whoa. I have never in my life seen that animation. What the fuck was that? Shoulder are the ones that get invited to events and meet the directors. They don't have their own opinions and they cry and celebrate everything. Those are shills. Okay. So this town had a keyhole as well. Hurry, Sora. The Heartless are growing stronger every minute. Well, what the fuck? Thank you, Sora. You're the only one who can stop the Heartless. Great. You guys don't have any information for me? Any another nav piece, whatever that means? So if I go to leave, what happens? Sometimes you forget the events of how things are supposed to go. But we've locked the keyhole here. There we go. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. Dope. What's happening here? ZB, what is your Mount Rushmore of games that you have played on stream? I'm gonna not include this one because that's obvious. Like this would be the number one. So I'm gonna not include Kingdom Hearts. I think Dispatch. Ooh. That's kind of difficult. Dispatch is definitely up there as one of them. Did we not lock the keyhole? Am I losing my mind here? We locked it, right? Yeah, we did. That's hard. I think Last of Us and Dispatch are like neck and neck for like my top 2. I guess it's not a top 2, it's a Mount Rushmore. So Dispatch, Last of Us. Damn, after that, it's kind of hard. Do you have to check out the book? Is that what I've missed? Do we have to do the Winnie the Pooh stuff? The book? Where's the book? There it is. I think we have to do some Winnie the Pooh stuff, guys, before we can leave. So Dispatch, Last of Us. I think Expedition 33 would be on there, and then Resident Evil. Because those are all games that I haven't played before, so it was nice and fun to play some new stuff and, like, try them out. I think that's my Mount Rushmore so far. I didn't expect you to put Dispatch over Expedition 33 or God of War over BG3. Well, like I said, I played BG3 Baldur's Gate 3 a few times before streaming it on the stream, so it kind of had that like hurdle to climb, if that makes sense. That like I've already done this sort of thing, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. But the ending to that pissed me off so much. We made it to the end, and then it glitched out and fucked me over and shit like that, right? So I was kind of like bummed out by that for BG3 because we were so close, and then we failed to actually achieve the honor mode run. And then Dispatch 33 was a thing, man. That game made me think. Like Pooh. He's thinking. Think.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh.
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes.
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
And then Dispatch was awesome.
Because everyone's gone
That was
away.
awesome.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks.
That sounds gross.
And every day, I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too. Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think. So, who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think. Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
Glad you liked Dispatch so much after we all worked so hard to convince you to play it. I mean, yeah, I don't know, I was just kind of like... It wasn't that I wasn't gonna play it at some point, but I was gonna play it like later down the line, but you guys convinced me to play it like as soon as possible. Like, I think we played it very shortly after the game actually came out itself. So, like, it was normally something I wouldn't have done. I would have probably taken more time in between actually, like, playing it and not. But, yeah, you guys convinced me. And it was a good time. I loved it. And I hope that we get a sequel, and I hope that it gets a TV show. Like, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Especially if we're gonna, like... I feel like there's too many hiatuses between... like seasons for Invincible. So like imagine one season of like Invincible comes out, and then like the next year Dispatch is there to like sort of accompany it. So that way they can take 2 years in between and still have a superhero show, right? Because that's like kind of a big problem with Invincible right now, is that they're trying to push it out too quick. So if they had a superhero show that was animated that could take its place, you know, wouldn't be so bad.
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Then I could eat my fill.
I just wonder who they would make the canon choice to, like, get rid of. Would they get rid of Coupe, or would they get rid of, would they get rid of Coupe, or would they get rid of Sonar? That's my question. I love the tonal shift this game has. Right, like 1 minute you're playing like Kingdom Hearts and trying to survive, and now you're in Winnie the Pooh and you're jamming the music. Let me guess, you'd like to know what happens next. Unfortunately, some of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you that yet. The pages are scattered over many worlds. Would you find them for us? Yeah. We will find them. But we'll be back later for it. Let's go. I think they keep Sonar. I think so too. If I'm being realistic, that just makes more sense in my opinion. Okay. Well, I don't know where the fuck we're supposed to be going then. Because we did the Winnie the Pooh stuff. Do we have to talk to What's-Her-Face? Get a new summon? I don't understand the Blonde Blazer versus Invisigal discourse. If they both love me, there's enough of me to go around. Agreed. Okay, well, that's all she had to say about that. But yeah, I don't know. I think, I mean, obviously I picked Invisigal because I thought there was like a richer story there, and there was. It was a very rich story of like trying to pull her away from like being evil and stuff like that. Like, I thought there was a lot of good there with that story. So I enjoyed that quite a lot, personally. But I can definitely see, like, I don't know what the other story's even like. But for me, like, first encountering that, like a random stranger wants to kiss you, I'm like, no. And then the next day, that random stranger who wants to kiss you has a boyfriend. Yeah, that's problematic if you ask me. Alright, let's see if I can get rid of this room. And then in the show, to make it even funnier, they should have, well, I can't remember his name all of a sudden. What's the main character's name? He's Mecha Man, but what's his actual name? Like, I can't remember his actual name for some reason. Is it Paul? That's not it. The fuck's his name? You know what I'm talking about. You guys know who I'm talking about. Anyway, Robert, thank you. You're right, Robert. So, I think it would be funny if Malevola is the romance for Robert in the show, right? They do a show and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna romance one of these two." And nope, it's Malevola, Muscle Devil Mommy, the one that everyone wanted to romance, especially me. What? Okay. Increases strength, reduces dark damage. I don't think any of these are all that great at the moment. Yump. Is there anything good to buy in here now? Nope, these guys still have the same crap. Alright, we're gonna just grab 10 of these and put it in the stock. Gonna grab a bunch of these and put it in the stock. Grab a bunch of these and put it in the stock. Oh, I can only buy so many of them apparently. Just buy these. This many. Alright, now I can sell some shit. Stock. Tent. Sell. Sell. Two more. Sell. Sell. We're keeping that. Protect a chain. Ooh. Everything else we're keeping for now. Equipment. I think I can get a better chain here. I can. So with that on. Oh, White Fang's way better. Give him the protected chain. There we go. Seems solid to me. I have 4 to use. Hell yes. What's tech boost? Increases tech points. I'd rather have Sonic Blade. Sonic Blade's cooler. Bruh, if they let me choose Malevola, I will drop off Blonde Blazer and Invisigal at the airport. See ya. Exactly. Malevola. That's the one. That's the one. The one we all wanted. Damn it. What, do I have to go through the portals? Is that what it is? I just have to go through the warp holes and that's going to bring me to where I need to go? It's been a minute since I've played this, so I forget the exact path I'm supposed to be taking here. I might have to just fly to this and see what's up. You've convinced me, ZB, since we can't choose Malevola. It's a 4 out of 10 game. What's funny is that the creator of the game said that they regret not putting in more sex scenes, but I'm like, where would they have gone? Like, there was not enough. Unless there was going to be, like, a single sex scene, like, right at the end, like when Invisigal confronts him in the washroom or the change room or something. That would have been, like, the only time. And then I guess you could have had, like, a moment like that with Blonde Blazer, but, like, when would they have done that in the first place? Like, I just didn't think that that was a necessary comment the guy made. Like, because the game's pretty damn good. Like, as far as, like, yeah, we don't get to be with Malevola, but it's still a fantastic game. I don't think anyone's disputing that. Right? No one's disputing that. Can never play it again. I need to still play a second playthrough of it. I think I'm going to do that off stream, though. Because I like the game that we ended up with on stream. Like, it was the canon ending for me is going to be Invisigal, and then she turned good. Looks suspicious. Maybe it leads to another world. Exactly. That's where I was supposed to go. I've been wasting time. Been wasting time. That's clipping very weirdly. How about the sequel? We play as Invisigirl and romance Malevola. Dear Lord. The fan art would be insane. It's already insane. There's so much fan art you can't avoid. I remember when the game was hot, like it was like super hot, and people were like making some insane fucking pictures online. You couldn't avoid it. Twitter was filled with them. And Laura was not above reposting them. Like, it was crazy. And as someone who follows all of the Critical Role cast on Twitter, they repost things. Whitney reposts some insane shit. Like, dear Lord. She posts insane shit, she reposts some really insane shit. What are these things? Holy fuck. If I remember correctly, we're going to end up in Agrabah. He couldn't avoid it, as in he's Googling all the NSFW work. Nope. No, I was not. Twitter is just a hellhole of a place. That's all it is. And at the time, I was really attached to my phone. I've seen 90% of... I've seen Whitney 90% naked from her Twitter, yep. And hey, she's posting it herself. That's not our fault if we see it. Agrabah. Prince Ali, fabulous, he Ali Ababwa. I love this movie. There we go. Alright. I think, for now, we are going to return to Traverse Town, and I'm going to hit save, and we're going to end the stream here. I think this is a good length of a stream. I wanted last stream to be a little longer, but because of the technical issues, we had to cut it short. But I think I'm going to try to hit an average of 3 hours per Kingdom Hearts stream. So we're going to call it here. We finished off. Why can't I think of it? Tarzan, Deep Jungle, and we finished Traverse Town. So hopefully next time we can finish up to Agrabah and then one more location. That's the goal, to try to hit 2 per stream. I think on the first stream we got 3 done maybe. But yeah, that's the goal. So I really think you should look into Pragmata for a new game after this one. I think you'll really like it, and it's not long. Okay, well, if it's not long, then it's a possibility. But with that being said, I will see you guys on Sunday for the next stream. And until then, peace out. Just whack. Of course, I go to turn the stream off, and I whack my head off the mic. That's the way to go. Professional streamer over here, guys. Anyway, peace out. I did it again. Dear Lord.